Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Zips will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Memphis offense takes the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Leaves it with the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays. And you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
The offense starts with a short field. They go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the run, it's Rios. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're going back to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's it, fly. Touchdown, Memphis. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays.
Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Zips.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Georgia Southern. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Direct snap. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback adapting, trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allison.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Headed to the end zone. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Zips have moved it inside the 20. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Akron! A great catch and run for 6. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, don't you?
And I think you're used to that as offense.
It's a fumble on the play. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Zips. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Running back searching for a hole. Fakes his man out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Off the play fake. On the move, he fires. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Zips decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Working the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He's looking to throw. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Georgia Southern. any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Proctor. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He'll throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down two possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you've got to call your best stuff in this two-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Makes the grab down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On second down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Memphis will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Snags it quickly on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on second down. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Rios. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see what they do on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Zips will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Jet sweep headed to the edge. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Snap from the gun on third down. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Rios. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think
ball is free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
as a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Off play action on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done there.
And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking left. It's caught. He's loose. At the 30. Running inside the 20. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He has 60 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Zips are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Akron. Reeled it in and just made the house call. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Memphis will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Reads it, fires complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Zips will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Going up top on first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick 6.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Zips have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Zips! And the stomping has commenced. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Old Dominion fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way.
Oh, he makes the catch.
They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Southern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.